All right. We're at Lazy Days restaurant. It's Sunday, January 3rd, 2:30 p.m. And we've got about 14 miles today. And Allie's foot is hurting. They are painting her. So we're taking a little bit of a break here, having some good food. I ordered 2 veggie burgers. You only ordered 1. It's kind of weak. Drinking beer.
I don't want 2 veggie burgers. That would be insane.
I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, I've been having foot problems pretty much since day 2. And I think it's just because of the impact, or maybe it's the way I'm walking or something. But the only way I can describe it is that it feels like something, like the bone structure, something about the bones in my foot, they need to be like popped or cracked or something, but it can't happen. And
you have uncrackable feet.
And it's just like this dull, throbbing pain that's very painful and distracting.
It's a pain that's painful, if you can believe it.
And obviously it stops as soon as I stop walking or whenever I'm walking without my pack, but having the added weight is really making it worse, and it hurts. So I'm going really slow today. Also just not feeling it. Also it's just super hot and sunny today.
Yeah, it's very exposed, today's trail. So last night, the place we stayed at, I don't know if we mentioned it, but the bugs were absolutely terrible. We basically paid $25 to be eaten alive by no-see-ums, whatever the fuck those are.
Well, we paid $25 to not be woken up by the cops and to have a freshwater shower.
Yeah, that was nice.
Which was really, really nice.
So we got woken up by bugs and dripping condensation instead.
Yeah. You can't win out here, man.
Nope.
Even the places that people go to vacation, it's just like, it's still the gross, smelly beach. Yeah. And there's bugs and animals everywhere.
It sucks out here.
Yeah.
That's part of the joy. So we started our day. We got kind of a late start because it was so hard just to do anything because all these fucking bugs
and
are
the
everywhere.
Checkout time wasn't until 1 p.m. So we know we had time. We knew we had time.
We know we did.
And we wanted to sleep in a little because we didn't get good sleep the night before.
Might not tonight. Look at the anhingas. Dry my wounds. That's funny. I think we should both get anhinga tattoos.
They kind of look like bats.
Yeah, they do.
That way.
Definitely.
Get like a side profile. Mm-hmm. That would be funny.
Yeah, that or when they're flying. When they're flying, they look like, I don't know, like an emblem on a sports car or something. They look very sleek. So anyway, we ended up leaving after much. We had to do a bunch of stuff this morning because everything was all wet and gross and filled with bugs. So we didn't even
literally
leave.
The inner
the
lining,
space between the fly and the normal tent. Was just covered.
Because there was condensation and the bugs got up there and then they like drowned in it. I guess there was just like black drips,
hundreds of
little bugs collected in the water. It was disgusting.
Absolutely insane.
And they're terrible. They bite.
Yeah, they bite.
It's not like they're just annoying and around you. It's like they're drinking your blood and it's painful. You don't notice until they're like, there's 15 of them on your arm and you're like, why is my elbow stinging and itching?
Oh yeah, it's because I have 1,000 bugs on it.
Bugs. Yeah, they were really, really bad. But there was a windy spot on the beach. I think we talked about that last night when we were... I'm sure we mentioned them last night.
We probably did, but they were worse
because we were on the
this
beach.
morning.
But yeah, they definitely were. They woke up.
Yeah, they woke up.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So yeah, we left around 9 o'clock or so and started walking and ran into James pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So the guy who has the little dog Emma, little pit bull puppy, he was out there, and we had inspired him to move on from Marathon. After being there for 2 weeks, he decided, I guess, that he would walk from there to where we found him, which was I don't know if he walked the whole way with his dog or what, but I mean, it was a hard day yesterday for us as 2 people who only have to worry about ourselves. So,
right.
As someone,
and it's a puppy. I feel so sad for it. If he is doing those long walks out in the exposed sun, like, might not make it.
They could.
A little puppy like that. But That's not our problem. We dealt with our dog problems, and we don't have to anymore, so... No, not at all.
Cross that rainbow bridge.
No, that's not funny.
All right, but you're smiling.
He's in a better place.
Heaven.
No, he's at a foster home.
I texted Sally to see how he's doing.
I think his surgery's probably coming up.
If they actually booked it.
Yeah.
Roasted.
But they also don't need to.
Well,
they're harmless unless they got another biopsy.
There's no doubt that getting them removed is better for his overall health than keeping the tumors. Tumors aren't good no matter what. Did you see the tumors on that dog we passed today?
No.
The black dog that was kind of freaking out because its owner was like across the bridge.
I didn't notice the tumors.
Oh yeah, it had little bumps.
I thought it was an old dog.
Yeah, it had.
And it was panting and dying in the sun.
Yeah.
People don't realize that there's, especially black dogs, like, you can't take them fishing and tie them to the pier for 6 hours in the full sun. Like, it's animal
African American
abuse.
dogs. But yeah.
It's just something that I'm very sensitive about, and it's the other pocket, and always conscious about, but it's well enough. They're their dogs, not ours.
Yeah. Oh.
Would you like another beer?
Do you guys have any other IPAs on draft?
At the moment, we don't.
Okay, well, I'll take another one of those then. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, Saul James, which was
it was
surprising.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
He's a fellow traveler under different circumstances, obviously, but he's not crazy, and we had a nice time with him that one evening, so it was cool to meet up with him again and be like, wow, hey.
We were wondering if he kind of wanted
you?
to join us, but he really can't keep up, and it would be unfair for him to try to make his dog keep up. And,
and also, I don't think he has the same intentions that we do.
We want to get out of the Keys.
Yeah.
he's been in Marathon for 2 weeks minimum.
Yeah.
So he's been down here for a while. And, even if we do take a quote-unquote Nero today, which is still, this is like, if we're on the Appalachian Trail, this would be a good day for an old person, 14 miles.
Or a good day in the Whites.
Yeah, this would be a great day in the Whites. We didn't have high mileage at all out there, as has been very well documented. But not too much to report in terms of things happening. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's definitely my last beer. I feel it pretty strong.
We're on vacation.
We're on vacation
it's
now.
Island life.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be enjoying it.
Maybe. We're here now, and we might try to swim a little bit. I need to surger my
Our food's here.
Really? Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
Not ready for that.
I'll have to eat it.
Yeah, I won't. I need to go wash my hands.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's not ours. Roasted.
Sorry.
Don't scare me like that.
Wishful thinking. But also not. I'm not done my beer yet.
You're not done your beer?
Nope.
That's a northern expression.
Why?
Because you'd say I'm not done with my beer if it was like proper English. I'm not. Did you say I'm not done my beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not wrong, but it's a colloquialism. Like, that boat needs repaired. That boat needs to be repaired. To be, the infinitive.
Whatever.
Yeah, if you speak English, you get it no matter what. But it's something that I've noticed that's interesting about your dialect. It's a north of the Mason-Dixon thing, and a lack of college thing. Not really, though, because both of your parents have been to college. And so I don't know what your excuse is. But they weren't English majors.
Why say more words when you can convey the point with fewer?
I think you could have said that with fewer words.
Like Kevin from
Keep
The
it simple,
Office.
stupid. Yeah. I'm fine. Yeah. I think the rest of the day will be good. There's a church on this island. Where are we? Oh, shit. Why do children always fall? They suck at standing up. Time to cry.
They fall and then they start crying. It's like, just don't fall in the first place. Don't run with flip-flops on.
Don't run if you think you're going to fall.
Don't run when you're not capable.
she's not crying, so that's good. She's strong. She's got La Vida Loca, the wild life. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure that we even will be staying here. But
it's a good option.
It would be nice, but it would also set us back
just one day.
Like 10 miles.
Kind of, but that's not really a big deal.
It's not, but that's the nature of these activities. It's just like there's a pressure to keep going until you get to a destination where you can actually relax, because what we'll be doing today won't necessarily be relaxed. It will be to us, but like we'll probably still be worrying about trespassing and like figuring out where we're going to sleep and where we're going to cook food and how we're going to get food, because you don't have anything.
But you don't want to get to a point where you have injured yourself because you're trying to keep pushing forward. And Neros are part of the through hiking equation. You have zeros where you do nothing. You have Neros where you do a little bit less than normal, and then you have normal days.
Yeah.
And we've had 4 normal days where we've been kind of setting into what it's like to hike again.
Yeah.
And it has been very rough on both of our bodies in different ways.
Yeah.
And so...
And minds.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Today I am lucky to have a better day than you.
Yeah. I feel like that's how it always is.
No, yesterday was rougher on me.
Yeah.
And so...
I was doing decent yesterday. I felt in higher spirits.
Yeah, definitely. Well, when you have pain, it's hard to like kind of put that aside and focus on the mission at hand. But,
yeah, especially because my foot feels like it's fucking broken, and I'm like, well, do I have a stress fracture? If I keep walking, am I going to create a stress fracture in which I won't be able to hike at all, like for months? Or is this just growing pains into becoming stronger, and are my tendons and muscles just tired from the repetitive motion of flat road walking?
I think so.
I don't know, but it doesn't feel good, and I don't like it, and it makes me pretty miserable.
Yeah, which is a good reason to take a Nero.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't really care what we do today. It's totally fine if we stop earlier than expected, because I think we'll find a good spot for sleeping, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine. I mean, I pictured, like, if we got kicked out of a church that we were camping at, just being like, that which you have done to the least of these you've done unto me, huh? Like, that's one of my favorite Bible verses that I remember, because it's just like, if you're going to kick someone out of a church, you're really a piece of shit, and you should go to hell, definitely. Absolutely. I'd say...
It's like Jean Valjean in Les Mis. He went to a church for sanctuary to hide from the law, and he stole their silver, but he was like...
I'm sorry.
The priest was like, you can have it, just make a better life and be a better man after my generosity bequeaths you.
So we're bequeathing ourselves today.
So hopefully we'll stay at a church and they'll give us $1,000 to get on our way, and that would be nice.
That would be nice. Yeah, we don't need it, but we'll take it. I found a really cool hat today.
Oh, yeah.
My Billabong hat, which has been a unfavorite for everybody, a non-favorite, was retired.
It fit pretty bad.
It was a stupid hat. It was made for people who are salt lifes. I found this hat that's army kind of camo print, and I removed the stupid Quicksilver patch that was on it, and now I just look like a really cool, like, what's that thing that army people do? Wounded warrior. I feel like people looking at me think I'm a wounded warrior, maybe. Because I'm walking with intense purpose, and I have this really cool
and your
patriotic
friend is
hat.
walking with a limp.
Yeah, and I'm just leaving them behind. This is my friend, Allie. She's my friend. You need to have another beer. You should.
I don't think so.
Really? That's rude. I'm buying lunch for us. It's already going to be like $40. You might as well make it 50.
Lol.
But yeah, that's the update. My dad might have COVID. He might have infected a bunch of other people. We're chilling on a beach.
Fortunately, not including us.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get COVID if you're currently exercising, which is something I learned when I was...
Fact.
Yeah, when we were visiting my cousins in Indiana. We heard that little tidbit, which I don't think is true.
I don't think it's true at all.
I like the idea of it.
There's no scientific proof.
we have so much vitamin D right now. We're actually vitamin D donors. Anyone who needs vitamin D can either drink our spit or our pills, and they'll have an amazing amount of vitamin D. But yeah.
You have bugs all over you.
Do I? Like the no-see-ums?
They're all dead, trapped in sweat and drowned and suffocated.
Yeah, I got out of the tent first this morning, so I got to encounter 10,000.
We woke up and there was just like swarms of them right outside.
Insane.
And some of them were definitely getting in because we were bit pretty consistently through the night.
Charlie put some holes in it.
There's some little holes in the tent where Charlie scratched it at one point.
So 1 out of every 1,000 get in.
1,000.
Yeah, is that 1,000? Yeah.
But yeah, it was insane. It's still insane.
Yeah.
This is a really crazy time out here.
We met some funny people. That guy who asked us questions, I could tell he was gay before he even asked.
Oh, for sure.
He looked very fabulous and very JVN style, the way he was walking. Where are you guys coming from?
I feel like he was like a 2-pack-a-day smoker for like 20 years.
You think so?
His voice, you couldn't tell? Oh, damn.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, he was fucked up. Maybe it was his genetics, but it sounded really bad.
I thought he had exactly the voice I expected.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I didn't notice. But yeah, the hose are out. We're chilling.
Everyone out here smelling nice.
Yeah.
Coming from their air-conditioned hotels to come get lunch and have drinks. And then they go back and they go to the beach and then they shower.
Multiple times.
I
was thinking about
because
that.
The beach is so gross. I do not like the beach lifestyle. I don't like the beach. I hate the sand. The water smells gross. It's very dirty. There's trash everywhere. The animals are cool though. The wildlife has definitely been a positive spot for me. We've seen so many iguanas, pelicans, crabs,
and
hingas. Classic ocean wildlife.
A turtle, maybe?
Yeah, I think that definitely was.
Yeah.
A sea turtle we saw from a high bridge. Which fortunately...
Oh, I think... her.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Nice.
And fortunately, we got to one bridge earlier today, and something that we've been doing pretty regularly is just checking on the aerial view of Google Maps that the bridges do connect to the other side, because I'm always very skeptical. And we checked one, and it split in the middle, and the other side was just like not even developed. So I was really happy, even though we kind of knew it before we even started, but I was really glad that we checked that. Yeah. And we made it 3 miles over without having to do a turnaround. That
would be very demoralizing.
Yeah.
When I found this hat, we found a lot of things out here, a lot of things that we're currently wearing, and I remember picking up this hat earlier today and smelling it, and it smelled like shampoo, and I was a little hesitant in the moment to like put it straight onto my head, but then I was like, there's no way that my head is actually any cleaner. Yeah. So putting someone else's hat directly on my head is probably actually cleaning. It's more sanitary.
Unless it has the COVID virus sticking onto it for a couple days.
Yeah.
But I also don't think there's a way for that to happen in the direct sun and heat that it has all the time.
Yeah. It kills it.
Yeah. I've been surprised with how much you've been picking things up on the road and like touching it with your hands. You're usually very conscious about that.
When I'm stoned, I'm more adventurous.
Yeah.
I'm more into...
having more fun than me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in pain right now.
Yeah.
Bear.
Thank you.
But yeah.
It's going to be some good food. I'm pretty hungry. What time is it even? Like 2? 2:45.
Yeah.
Damn.
This might be ours. It looks like it. So this might be a nice natural punctuation. Yep, this is it.
Mine.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's me. Thank you. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Thank you. 2 burgers. Hell to the yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Eat some ketchup.
All right, bye.
Alright, bye. Time to eat.
Well, we got to drink that beer though.
Yeah, I know. Shouldn't have gotten it.
Oops.
Y'all gonna need anything?
Can we have like a ketchup, mustard, and like hot sauce and stuff? Okay, thank you. Bye.